Does SP Little Knight have what it takes to make Dark Magician competitive again? And is it strong enough to make Dark Magician able to compete in today's meta? Keep watching to find out. May the heart forever be in your cards. Love you all. Let's go. Hey, what's up everybody? Andrew Godsmith here, Godsmith of Chaos, here with another Dark Magician combo for you. Today's star of the show is SP Little Knight. We're gonna check out some combos and some test hands that you can do with SP. Let's get to it. Before I get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. May the heart forever be in your cards. Love you all. Let's do it. So first of all, I'm gonna look for, do the normal combo. So we got Magician's Rod and Magician's Souls. So Rod, normal summon Rod. Get out Circle. Play Circle. Shuffle a little bit. Cut. We're gonna look at the top three. 1, 2, 3. Dang, didn't work. Anyways, bam. Got Magician's Rod, Magical Circle, Magician's Souls. Send Dark Magician to the grave. Special Summon Souls. Now from here, you can go into SP. Now what SP Little Knight does, she's really good going first and going second. Going first, if this card is link summoning using a Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster as material, you can target one card on the field or in either graveyard, banish it. Also, your monsters cannot attack directly this turn. Didn't use any because you're not attacking any this turn. But when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can target 2 monsters face up on the field, including a monster you control, banish it until the end phase. So what you do is while it's on the field, your opponent activates an effect, banish SP Little Knight, and said card on the field until the end phase, and then it can come back. Now, say you already have Eternal Soul. Let's do it this way. So again, with Magician's Rod and Souls, normal summon out Rod. Rod searches Eternal Soul. Eternal Soul. Or Magician's Salvation. Let's do Magician's Salvation. So Rod searches Magician's Salvation, activate Magician's Salvation to set Eternal Soul. Now, use Magician's Souls, send Dark Magician to grave to special summon Magician's Souls, or Dark Magician itself. So let's summon Dark Magician, tribute off Dark Magician to go into Imduck. Then by using Magician's Rod and Imduck, link off into SP Little Knight. There. Now if you're going second, you would be able to use, if this card is link summoned using a Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster as material, you can banish one card on the field or in the graveyard. So if your opponent has any cards on the field or in their graveyard, you can use SP Little Knight and banish that card. Also, you can use a second effect that if they activated an effect, you can banish SP Little Knight or one card on your field and their card as well. Now let's say you have, it's already been one turn, it's came back to you, they've cleared your field, you've summoned Dark Magician, you've activated Rod's effect to bring Rod back to hand. There. It is now your turn. You draw. Sorry, Solemn Judgment. We already know what was on top. We're gonna do a cut, draw one. Okay, so this kind of benefits us even more. So if this so happens to happen, that if you draw on the Dark Magician Girl and you have Magician's Rod, summon Magician's Rod, search for Soul Servant, then activate Eternal Soul, summoning Dark Magician, activate Magician's Salvation to special summon. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Dark Magician Girl needs to be in your graveyard. Okay, so still, we got Magician's Rod, we got DM on field, use Soul Servant, activate Soul Servant, to get out Timaeus. Grab Timaeus. Timaeus on top. Soul Servant engrave. Banish Soul Servant. Draw one card. Then you'll get rid of Magician's Salvation. Special summon Timaeus. Now you can fuse off or Dark Magician. Link into Imduk. Imduk and Rod. To go into IP Masquerena. Now, on your opponent's turn, when it goes over, you can activate IP Masquerena to go into SP Little Knight for Timaeus, or during your turn, don't really matter. Now SP Little Knight and Timaeus is on your field. It also has the effect of IP Masquerena. During your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves. Special link summon one link monster using materials you control, including this card. You can only use the effect of IP Masquerena once per turn. A link monster that is used as material cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So it makes SP Little Knight safe, gives you a banish on the field on summon. It also allows you to banish her and one other card on the field. And as well, you can activate Eternal Soul, bringing back Dark Magician on your opponent's turn for another banish. Let's do a couple test hands so we can see what this actually looks like. Okay, so we're going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. So we're going to activate Terraforming. Terraforming gets Magician's Salvation. or Village. Let me take a look at our hands. We're gonna go and grab Village. Prepper Rights, Illusion of Chaos, cut, then we will reveal Illusion of Chaos, grab Rod, Illusion of Chaos on top, Rod, activate Rod, get Circle, activate Circle, 1, 2, 3. Let's put Skill Drain on top. We're going to Upstart, draw 1, Magician's Rod, sending DM to grave, 2 special summon Self, activate Secrets, set Eternal Soul, set Skill Drain, Magician's Souls, and Magician's Rod to graveyard, into SP Little Knight. Now going into your opponent's turn, you want to activate Eternal Soul during their draw phase to bring out Dark Magician, or you can activate Skill Drain, but I would activate Eternal Soul, bring out Dark Magician to banish a card if they have it on the field, or if not, whatever. If you want to wait until they activate a card to get out Dark Magician to use Circle effect, that's up to you, but you get 1 banish. But because of how Dark Magician is pretty slow, you might get it negated, so try doing that during the first. Then activate Skill Drain. Then with SP Little Knight, you can still banish her and 1 card on the field until the end phase. So you can banish SP Little Knight and one of your opponent's monsters. Bam. Now, you got a spellcaster on the field, so your opponent can't activate spells, they can't activate monster effects, as well, your Dark Magician is unaffected. So, unless they have a Kaiju, pretty hard board to break through, and at the end, IP comes back, and their card comes back. But yeah, the reason why you can play through Skill Drain is because you can still activate effects. You can target 1 card on the field in either graveyard, that's on summon. But quick effect, you can target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including SP or including a monster you control, banish both until the end phase. So you're going to have to banish SP, and then, yeah. All right, another test hand. If you're not playing SP Little Knight in your deck, you're probably not competitive. You're probably not going to locals or sorry, you're probably not going to YCSs. You're probably not actually a competitor, a competitive player. You only play casually. Every deck should be playing SP Little Knight. It is absolutely broken. It is the best card ever in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. You must be playing it at 1 or at 2. So 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're gonna do here, Magician's Salvation, set Eternal Soul. Set Eternal Soul. Activate Magician Circle. Make sure this is shuffled first. And cut. Top 3. 1, 2, 3. We got Soul Servant. Isn't really going to do too much. Let's keep Illusion of Chaos on top. Magician's Rod. Would grab us Secrets of Dark Magic. It's the only other Dark Magician card that I can search. Shuffle. Cut the deck. Then we would set Soul Servant and activate Deck Lockdown. And set Skill Drain. Then Magician's Rod and Artemis. Now you might not have Dark Magician out, but you have pretty much a Droll and Lockbird. Neither player can add cards from the deck to their hand except for drawing them. Monsters cannot be special summoned from the main deck. Destroy this card at your second standby phase. So your opponent can't special summon monsters from the deck, nor can they add cards except for by drawing them. If they activate a spell, or if you activate Eternal Soul, you do not need to activate its effect, but you can activate Eternal Soul. So by doing that, you can activate Rod by sending Artemis to the grave and bringing Rod back to hand. Now, it doesn't really benefit you when you're locked out from searching, but hey, it's a monster on the field. Then you can activate Skill Drain. Yeah. Then, during their end phase, activate Soul Servant. You still have those in hand. Go into Dark Magician. Dark Magician on top. And then it'll be your turn. You draw into Dark Magician, activate Eternal Soul. He goes out. Magician's Rod, normal summon. You can activate, but it's not going to do anything. You can go into the Dark Magicians, but you can't use its effect because of Skill Drain. So keep this in hand. Then Dark Magician, link off into Imduk, and then use Imduk and Rod to go into SP Little Knight. You will not be able to use the banish of it on summon because of Skill Drain, but you can use its quick effect to banish itself and one other monster. Alright. I absolutely think this card is wonderful to have in the Dark Magician decks. If you agree, comment below what you think of SP Little Knight and Dark Magician. Anyways, that's it for my video today. May the heart forever be in your cards. Love you all. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.